You have done which way fillet blanket. Now you're wondering how I can make a rectangle which way blanket. So I can show you what way you can do it. So you can make a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger rectangle. It all depends. So I will show you what's the difference, because when you are actually making a smaller, it's kind of looks like that. The difference is in here, how big your rectangle you want. I mean in a length way. Width, it will be still same as in here, but length way, it all depends from this one. So if you want, for example, this one in here measures for me between one side to that side, it is about 10 centimeters. So for this one, I actually use 15 stitches. For example, if you want a longer one, like this one is pretty much a long one, it's between width and length. It will be different about 40 centimeters. So this one it will be 40. So in width it will be say 1 meter you have, and a length you will be have 1 meter and 40 centimeters. That's way it will be different, like no. So let's go and start it. It's kind of like no, it's take your yarn, take your hook. Most probably you will need scissors. If you are changing your yarn, I have made a video how you can change your yarn, but you know it's your choice. So now we are starting with the slip knot. Now we are making chain of 15. That will be it's the small one. If you need a little bit length one, remember that I did that long one. This one it will be here 55 stitches. That it's all up to you. So because from beginning you need just only 15, yes. So if you want add up, so for example I have in here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So you have like no two, it's like no what usually you have like no it's as a like no base, and then you can add like no 8. For example I have extra 1 2 3 4 5. So in each one it's in here you have 8 stitches. So if for example if you want like this one, so you have 15 plus 8 plus 8, so that it will be 31 stitches. So it's what way you actually want it. So let's go back to that simple, the basic, where you can start it, and then you actually can explore. If you want longer, you're doing more stitches. So now we're making chain of 15. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So you have chain of 15 and plus one more chain. Then make a single crochet in the back of stitch like on our first one, yes. So I actually doing not enough any front, I actually making a single crochets in the back loops. Single crochet, it is a US term. UK it will be double crochet. So it's all, don't make a single crochet in any loops, but try do that in a back loop, okay. So it will be always single crochets. single crochet, it's actually US term. UK term, it will be double crochet. Okay. So now work all the way in here till you have last stitch. When you have your last stitch, so I will show you one trick. So now you have in here the last stitch, like 15th one, yes? As you're putting in a back loop, you know the tail I like to put up here, you see? Over there, pull yarn over. And as I actually crochet in, yes, that loop, it's actually, that the tail, it's kind of leans in the back, so you can, it doesn't make any in here mess around for you. So now we are starting this part over there. I will explain how you can do it. So now you do chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then in first zeta chain, try not to take in on a side, but right in the middle in here. That will be helps you to keep you all in one place. You make double crochet US, UK, it will be treble crochet. 2, yes. That chain of 5, it will be count as a 3 first, it will be count as your double crochet, and a chain of 2, it's in a corner, it's kind of keeps your corner nice and tight. Now going to corner, chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. In the same this loop, you make 2 double crochet, it's in US, UK it will be treble crochet. So that's your corner, and starting next side. Now you make a chain of 2. And now remember this one very important part. So now you make a chain of 2, but in here you don't go like no, don't miss chains like no 2 space. You just kind of one you leave. In the next one you make double crochet US, UK it will be treble. So that's how I actually kind of like makes your line like your rectangle like your like lines looks nice. And so now 1, and you make 6 double crochets altogether. Double crochet it's in US term, UK term it will be treble crochet. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain of 2. Now you are leaving two chain spaces, yes, 2 space. And now in next one you're doing double crochet US, UK will be treble, and then each one till end. Then you will be have like you have 2, 3, 4. In the last one you make 2 double crochet in right in one, yes, you make 2 double crochet. It will be looked like that. Now in a corner you're doing chain of 3. In a space, that space in here, yes, like no same stitch in here, yes, you make 2 more double crochet. In US, UK will be treble. That's for your side in here, like that in here, yes. Now chain of 3, corner. In same stitch in here, you make 2 double crochet. 1, 2. Double crochet, it's US, UK, it will be treble. Now chain of 2. Now remember again, yes, when you make in a right in here, so you made a chain of 2, but you just weave 1 in here, in straight away in the next one. You make double crochet, US, UK, it will be treble. Now you make 6 double crochet altogether. Double crochet, it is US, UK, it will be treble. So you have 4, 5, and 6. Now you make a chain of 2 and weave 2 chains here, like not 2 space, and you are making double crochet in a third one. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just kind of remember beginning like no from here. So when you are starting, you have just only 1 you weave, and then it's in the middle you just weave 2, and now you are actually kind of come to an end. So you have 4, 5, and remember you made that a chain of 5 on a chain of third, yes, you make a slip stitch. So in a 1, 2, on a make a slip stitch. That's your first round. Next round, you make a slip stitch right in a corner. Then you make chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the same this space, you make 2 more double crochet. US, UK will be treble. Then 2 more in the top in here. 1, 2. Then corner in here. 2 more double crochet. US, UK will be treble crochet. Now chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. That will be your corner. Now in just the chain space, you make 2 double crochet. It's US, UK will be treble. 2 on each one on top, yes. Double crochet in US, UK will be treble crochet. Where you have now chain space of 2, make 2 double crochet. US, UK will be treble crochet. Now you're doing chain of 2. 1, 2. Double crochet. 1. You weave 2 chains. In a third one, you make double crochet. Double crochet, it's in the US, UK will be treble. So on the top of, like on a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you make double crochet. US, UK will be treble. Now you have again chain space of 2. Now you're making 2 double crochet. that it's same as like it's which way which way fillet blanket, but it's kind of a little bit more uh, chain two. Yes, now you miss miss two, one, two, and in a third one you make double crochet US, UK will be treble. So one, two, three, and four. Now you coming in a corner, you make two double crochet. US, UK will be treble. So now you make chain of three, one, two, three. In the same corner space, you're making two more double crochet. US, UK will be treble. Now on the top of two, you're making double crochet, yes. In a corner, you have two more double crochet. To making a corner, you make again chain of three. One, two, and three. In the same corner space, you're making two more double crochet. US, UK will be treble crochet. On the top of those two, you're making double crochet. Now you have two chain space, you're making two double crochet. Two double crochet, it's US term, and UK it will be treble crochet. So now it's kind of starting making up, yes. Now chain of two, one, two, you're missing two. On the third one, you make double crochet. And the next four, yes, so you will be have four double crochet. If you have done which way baby blanket, yes, so you already know how it's actually all pattern works. As a rectangle, it's kind of like you just kind of that's the middle part. It's you adding up, and it depends how many you have it in here. So you see how it actually goes now. So now chain of two, missing two double crochets in here on the top, chains chains two, or you can take it this way, that way it's easier for you. Just remember these two you are miss, and then in a third one you're making double crochet. It's in US, UK it will be treble crochet. So one, two, three, this one in a four in here, you see. So remember, quite a lot it's actually kind of missing in here, so you have to kind of count, you have blocks of six, so you have six double crochets, yes. Double crochet it's in a US, UK it's a treble crochet. So by the end in here, so it just kind of sometimes you can miss it, and you kind of you can sometimes we are not making that fifth in here and then making slip stitch in a third one. Okay, so that's kind of it's uh, once and again you will just kind of keep a count, when you are actually turning, and that kind of keep your because as you are missing a count, so it just blanket might go different ways. If you're just gonna once miss, okay, you are when you're going next round, so you add up, but that is kind of no, it's try your best kind of keep your account in. So that's from beginning. So now going next round. Next round it will be if you have done which way a blanket, like a square one, a rectangle, it will be pretty much same. One, two, three, four. chain of 5, yeah. Pretty much same, just only you have actually adding up in a middle one. So now you have round 2 rounds are done. Now we are going in round 3. So in a corner, chain of 5, 2 double crochet. Double crochet, it is US, UK, it is treble crochet. Now chain of 2, missing 2, in a third one you make double crochet. So now you have, I don't know, 4, and now you're coming into corner. Make 2 double crochet, chain of 3, and 2 double crochet. Double crochet, it is US, UK, it will be treble. Now we are going chain of 2. In a third one you make double crochet. So it's just kind of like, no, you remember, it's just counting, you know. So as you are going up in here, so so now it's in a space, you're making 2 double crochet and chain of 2. So that way you can just kind of all keep around. You see, it just kind of pretty much is same as a, you see, which way blanket. You see, now you have which way blanket in here. And for making rectangle, you just adding up this part. And it depends how many you're adding. So it's, remember, count of 15. And then if you want a little bit longer, you just add it like, no, 8. So now you have 15 in here, 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8, okay? So that way you can know what kind of blanket you make. Thank you.